Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 23rd, and today was a lovely day aside from rain. We had lots of rain off and on, but it was a warm rain. Had a couple pours, but mostly it's kind of a drizzly, crappy rain throughout the day. It is what it is. So I got up this morning, got a handful of things done and whatnot. I ended up installing the kayak racks on the ladder rack on the truck. Got that done. Took two different trips to actually three different stores. Well, 3 trips to 2 stores to get the bolts and stuff I needed, because the pipe my rack's made from is bigger than what they gave me bolts for. Went ahead and got that done. Took the bike out there because the truck was kind of decommissioned with the racks and stuff being tied on it, and I wasn't using the van anywhere yet, so it wasn't really an issue there. Did get rained on each time I took the bike out to go. I come back, I'd be working in the rain, working out. I just sit out there. It was just that weird light drizzle, so continued working in the rain. It wasn't that big a deal. It just got wetter and wetter as it went on. Had a handful of other things. Went to try and look at a crane machine, like one of the little claw machines, and the guy wasn't gonna be around or whatever, so I ended up putting it off. He wasn't gonna be there until later, so I was on the bike. Came back home, finally got around to going over there to it. Ended up finding the wrong location because he gave me the name of the street and not the name of the street plus the word bay in it, which they were literally one next road over. It's like about a half mile, but it's like an industrial park area, so it's one next road over. It's the same road minus the word bay. So the spot I thought I was going to, turns out they're actually looking for a machine to be placed. So I told him if I get that machine bought, I might come back and talk to him and see if I can't place it. So I went ahead and got his machine, which the coin mechanism's messing up. I've got to rewire it or replace it. I bought another coin mechanism. I don't know if it'll fit this one or not, but I got it cheap. Went home, got back here, started to unload it. My neighbor saw me out here kind of struggling, offered to come over and help me, which I'm glad I did because it made it a lot easier. Got the machine upright. He's the one that's going to be working on the wiring. He loves messing with that kind of stuff, electrical stuff. Absolutely is just like his favorite thing to do, is tear apart electronics and figure out what's going on with them. So hopefully he's going to assist me in that. It works fine. It's just you have to hold down the little button in the back, the free play button. So something inside there's not allowing the cord to drop in the right place. So he's going to tear it apart. In the process of trying to look at it, it's funny. He ended up breaking with a piece of plastic. It's old plastic, but still sucks. So I got to get that replaced somehow. I can do it with like Velcro, super glue, or whatever. So I got to be able to open it to unjam the quarters. So I got to figure out something, maybe rubber bands or something. So we'll see. I'm thinking Velcro might be the best way because I can just unvelcro it and go from there. So went ahead, got that here, got unloaded and whatnot. Everything was good to go. Decided to go get another one. I was driving the van. I went and got it with the van also. Got the van out and hooked the trailer and took off with it. Came back here, decided to go buy another one up north up towards Daytona area. I think it was Port Orange where I was actually going. So I took off, hopped in the van, and was actually just talking about how great the van running, never leaves me stranded, never does anything wrong and stuff. And I was coming back, got a second machine, which actually is inside the van. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can't really see it. So, but it's much bigger, like it's twice the size of the first one I bought, and it's a lot newer, a lot nicer. We'll hopefully get it placed. So I'm going to try and place it at the place that I thought I was going to buy the first one. Turns out I'm actually going to go try and place it there. The other one I bought, I'm going to place it possibly back at the person I bought it from's business where he had it originally, and he got kicked out because he didn't have a license on it and wasn't have his tax ID and all that kind of stuff and that with it. So went ahead and said hell with it. I'm hopefully going to place it back. So both machines I've bought already, even though I got to get them tuned up, make sure they're working right, get a bill exchanger for this one, which hopefully will be there Saturday. I think I might have both my machines placed, so super stoked. But on the way home from there, I don't know if you're going to see here, but I blew a hole right there in the top of my radiator on my van, and it was acting weird. Kind of just, ironically, after I just bragged about how great it is and how it never, leaves me stranded, never does anything wrong, I was like, some bitch. And it's basically, I lost heat. I lost power. Looked down, I was warm on it. So I went ahead and basically shut it off, let it coast in for a while. I turned the heat on, and I realized I was low on water because I had no heat coming through the heater core. So I knew I was in trouble. So I basically started, run it a little bit. It's flat here in Florida, so I was able to coast forever. Got it home. Didn't overheat it, or it doesn't smell bad or like that. So I'll worry about that later today or probably tomorrow. I'm not really too concerned today. So, but yeah, got home. Didn't unload this one yet. Excuse me. I have nowhere in the garage to put it yet, so I gotta get that one up and going and hopefully get it placed, and I'll move this one in and start working on it as well. So this one's set up to take $1, so it's gonna be a lot bigger stuff I gotta put in it. The other one's set up to take, I think it's a single quarter each time, so I gotta put in much smaller stuff in it. So it is what it is, and that's pretty much today. We did get another pizza from Papa John's. They fucked up our pizza order a while back, so we got 2 free pizzas coming from it. Just everything was wrong with the thing, and that Papa John's will never eat out again once we get our second free one out of there, because they are worse. Like, we were on hold for 8 minutes. I literally left the place I bought the claw machine, and I was in front of their store when they finally answered the phone from being on hold. It's just absolutely crazy. I think they spend half their time answering, telling people please wait on hold, and then they don't get their orders taken. So it is just absolutely awesome. You just have an automatic system that just puts you on hold automatically, and they save a ton of time. But everybody in that place, it just seems a little bit incompetent, and I've heard nothing but bad stories about that place. We'll not be going back there. We got one more free pizza, and then we'll be done there. The pizza we had was decent. It was actually the best pizza we've had there, unfortunately. It's like they only make them good when they know you screw up. Everybody else is the same. They screw up your pizza, and you call back in for your free pizza. They make it like perfectly. So they said, even if you're paying for it, tell them it's a free pizza when you get there. Tell them, by the way, I guess I was wrong. It's, basically I'll pay you for it. Because the only time they make them good is when it's already been given free. Because I don't want to give out 2 free ones on the same thing. So other than that, got back home, parked the van in the driveway here, waiting to unload it, but I gotta wait later and do that at a different time. So it is what it is, and that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.